What's going on, everyone? So, we got actually the new information for DLC 3 in World War II. It is coming out next week, June 26th, on PS4 first, and then on Xbox and PC later in like a month or so. But going on with this DLC, we have three new maps, multiplayer maps, one new war map, and also a new zombies map, just like the past two DLCs. So the first multiplayer map is called Market Garden, and then the next one's called Monte Casino, and also we have Stalingrad. So three cool maps. I think they're kind of like two of them, Market Garden and Stalingrad. They're kind of like dark theme maps. They're very like well, first of all, the environment's pretty like just like dark and. Of course, Stalingrad was a very crazy battle in World War II, so we're actually getting a map that's in Stalingrad. But going on, I'll just let you guys know, I'll tell you guys the descriptions for these multiplayer maps. So, Market Garden is basically, this is where you will fight the off-the-axis advances to try and maintain control of an Allied mansion. Set in the Netherlands, this map brings intense tight quarters combat with gunfights waiting around every corner. What once was an opulent mansion is now a war-torn shambles as flames begin to overtake the structure. In the distance, you can see and hear bombs dropping, while all around you is the evidence of war. From the Allied fighter plane down in the river to the makeshift field hospital in one of the outbuildings. The team at Sledgehammer Games has put extra care and detail in immersing players into an authentic scene from this moment in war. So, in this map is a very detailed map, and I saw it in the trailer. By the way, the trailer is up, so if you guys want to watch that, you just search United Front DLC 3 for World War II, and it should come up. But this map really does look kind of cool, and basically there's like a giant mansion, and in the description it says that it's for it's like a makeshift field hospital, but it is a really cool map. Like there's a lot of details in this map. So I'm really excited about this one. Now, Monte Cassino, this one I'm not too sure about, but here's the description. Join the Italian campaign in Monte Cassino, nestled below a mountaintop monastery. This war-torn village offers rich verticality with rooftop vantage points and sneaky flank paths around the cliffs. So, this doesn't sound that bad at first, but then if you look at the trailer, this map is just like the enemy could be basically anywhere, and I'm really like the only thing I'm worried about with this map is that I'm gonna get shot from behind a lot and die a lot, like from behind. Someone's just gonna kill me when they're not in my field of view. That's like the only thing I'm worried about with this map. I'm not sure how it's gonna be, but if you want to again watch the trailer and you'll see it for yourself. Stalingrad, the next map, based on the largest confrontation in World War II history, features two main bases located on opposite sides of a war-torn city. Snipers can focus on securing key perches to control the map's center, while running gunners can sneak through the underground sewers to flank behind the enemy line. So this one does sound kind of cool. I think this one might be a really cool map as well. Obviously, it's in Stalingrad, so it was a big part of World War II. This is very important, like kind of map to have in this type of game. So, and also the map layout also sounds really cool. So I'm excited for this one too. Notice again, there aren't any map remakes. So, I don't think you expect to see any more map remakes. Well, I mean, we only have one more DLC after this, but just for this game, just because one, we got a map remake shipment for free, and obviously that should come out free with the game, not really in a DLC pack. And once we had the Resistance map in DLC 1, obviously we only had like 2 new maps, so expect no more map remakes going on out unless it's a free map. But anyway, moving on to the war map, which is called Operation Supercharged. Description of that is named after a second battle of El Alamein. Field Marshal Montgomery and the Allied forces pushed the Germans and Italians to retreat from their last from their last significant defense position in southern Tunisia. In this all-new mission, the Allies airdrop into Tunisia, push into the Nazi-occupied village to capture key supplies, then cripple the enemy by detonating a key transport bridge. Then make a final knockout blow by capturing entrenched access fortifications. So, with this map, you can also see this in the trailer, and it also says this in a little bit in the description. One thing that's really cool about it is that you get to, like, as the Allies, you get to drop in by parachute, and you can actually shoot the enemy team while you're parachuting down, which is really cool. That just builds more, gameplay for this map, or for this war map. As you saw with the last DLC, we had the section of the war map where we were in fighter jets, and we are actually, like, taking out the enemy team with jets. So that was really cool. This time it's going to be dropping down by parachute. In the trailer, like it says in the description, you're planting a bomb to destroy, was it like a bridge or something? And then you're going to knock out Axis fortifications. The only thing I, would complain about this map again is that looks like there's only going to be 3 parts to this map again, like 3 different steps to win this this map, which is not really what I want, because Operation Breakout has 4 steps, and it makes the gameplay feel more like longer. Like sometimes these war maps feel like they go too short. So especially with the last DLC, but we'll just see how it goes, and we'll find out. Now, zombies. We actually didn't get any gameplay for the zombies in the trailer, so that was actually kind of surprising. I'm not sure if they're gonna do a like another gameplay trailer like they did for DLC 1. It's possible, but I'm not sure, because they didn't do it last time. But then again, we also got some gameplay in the trailer last time. But going on with the description, the map is called the Tortured Path, and it says the Allied forces are crumbling under the relentless advance of the Final Reich. General Rodeo decides to take one last dangerous gambit to personally lead a small, unmarked caravan across the 2,000 miles of smoldering, infested land that stands between Berlin and the Allied-controlled port of Magala, or Malaga, I think. From there, he and his crew will face treacherous voyage across the icy southern waters and a U-boat blockades. His mission: to transport the remaining pieces of Emperor Barbarossa's legendary sword to the edge of the world, uncover the lost forges of the ancient Thule, make the sword whole again, and deliver a final death to the underlying. Experience in all new zombies gameplay, and it just basically tells about, just try this map. So that's basically gonna be the whole DLC. I just gave you guys all the descriptions of, everything that happens here. This is the 3rd DLC for World War II, so World War II its life cycle is coming to an end, which is kind of upsetting, but we'll see what Black Ops 4 has to offer in the future. We got one more DLC after this, and World War II is going to be done in terms of DLC. In terms of DLC weapons, they're probably going to keep going, but I guess we'll find out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Drop a like on the video, subscribe,